Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you chicken, and it's really awesome. Here I go.
Whoa, how fast were you going?
I don't know. Well, my legs are strong.
Your legs are strong?
Here,
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ransom has got some crazy tricks he's been working on, and he just had to show you one of them. I think he's been practicing that for a while.
He said he's been watching YouTube videos about it.
BMX biking?
Apparently.
You never know about that one. He's going to go a long ways with something in life. We haven't figured it out just yet, but he's 4 years old, so he's still got a little time. Now Sue, she's working on being a YouTube star.
Trying real hard.
Every time the camera comes out, she is automatically to it, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
So we got a lot of stuff going on today. We have got to do an update on the runner ducks. You guys have been asking about them. And Cassie, you think they're doing their job?
It's iffy.
Yeah.
Ransom's got a scooter now.
You got more tricks?
Yes. Got one more trick.
You want to show it? We'll show them? All right, let's see Ransom's other trick. Okay, go ahead, go. Whoa! Is that like a jumping bean trick?
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Our friends have some kittens. Don't you think Mazzy needs one?
No, I don't think Mazzy needs one. I think JoJo might accidentally think it's a chew toy or food.
You're not wrong.
So while we're out here in the garden, we want to do a little bit of an update and go ahead and pick a few things. So we definitely have some onions that are ready to be picked. You can see right here behind us, we got a whole row of onions. The tops are already died off and they are ready to come out of the ground. That one's pretty big, isn't it?
Knock me in the face with
I won't get you in the face with it. Oh, here comes Ranger. I think he's going to help too. So let's get these onions out of the ground. You ready, Ransom?
Yeah. Here.
How about pick that one up? You get it? Oh, that one's huge. Want to go show them how big it is? I think that's probably the biggest one I've seen. All right, here's a side-by-side comparison. Look at the camera.
Almost bigger than my head.
Whoa, yeah, that's a big one.
It's almost bigger than my head. I will get that one.
All right.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Ranger here came out here to help. So you gonna pick some onions, Ranger?
Yeah.
All right, let's get them out of the ground.
Hey, I got one.
All right, the ground's getting pretty dry, so
I got this
if
one.
they don't come up easy, then I can loosen the ground up. But so far, you guys are getting them.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Just pull it from under right here on the side.
gonna put that in the basket.
Yeah. Good job, Ransom. Nice job, Ransom. Can I do that one? Yeah. Is it heavier? Well, it has a better grip hold. I know how.
That's a good one. Oh, that looks like a nice one. Can you show it to us? Oh yeah. Make some fresh onion rings out of that. All right, you guys about got them all out of the ground. All right, one of our angels came out to help out too. Can you help get it out of the garden? Oh, you gotta pull hard. That lifts it up. There you go.
Pull down?
What do you think? You like onions?
Yes.
All right, look back here behind you. There's another one.
Oh.
You wanna grab it?
That one in the basket.
All right. Try that one behind you that's got some a little bit of green left on it. Straight up, hard, both hands. Oh, there you go. Good job. All right, boys, you all did good.
Yep.
Hang on, let's check out this whole basket of onions we have.
There's one, two more.
And those are sweet, sweet onions. Ranger, there's somebody working in the garden. Who is it?
There's a bee.
Yep. There's a big old bee on our chocolate cherry sunflower. So these are some really nice sunflowers.
On cherries.
Does it look yummy?
Sounds good.
Our Haas sunflowers did great this year. They're starting though to get a little bit too much heat.
That one looks the best right here, Daddy.
But I bet we could feed this to the chickens sometime.
Look, this one looks the best.
Oh, that one is pretty, isn't it?
And I like how these ones are kind of red.
You like the chocolate cherry ones the best?
Yeah.
All right, Ransom, you want to give them an update on this tomato plant?
Oh, look at this one.
Is that the biggest one?
I think so.
Don't pick it yet.
Daddy, 2 days ago I got one off of here.
You and Mama have been picking red tomatoes, haven't you?
Yeah.
I haven't got a single. I got one cherry
off of that.
tomato.
I got one off that.
You got one off that?
Yeah. Can I look at the cherry tomatoes?
Yeah, and you can see the runner ducks, they did kind of work over our flowers. They must have liked the way these flowers tasted. Oh, I see a red one right here.
Where? I want to get it. I'll get it.
I see a red one right down here. I gotta have a long arm, I'll get it. Hang on.
I know.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Can I hold it?
What do you think, Ransom?
I'm going to eat it.
Let's get it inside and cut it up. You want to?
Yes.
That's a nice one. That's a real nice one. Don't drop it. Don't hit it. Don't drop it. You see any more red ones? Look for red ones, guys.
We did find one.
You saw a red one?
It's all on the other side.
On this plant?
No, on this one. Right here, on this side.
Okay, get in there and see if you can find it, Ranger.
Are glowing. There's only little of them.
Oh, you're right. There it is. I see it. I think I see 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 3.
Hang on. Let's get it off. Oh, 1.
3.
Oh,
There's 1.
that's a nice one.
There's 3, Daddy.
Oh, there's 2.
Did you get it? Yep.
All right. So is this the first time you ever picked a tomato? It is?
Oh,
Do you like tomatoes?
I see baby ones.
You see baby ones?
Oh, yes.
I know what baby
Only
means.
pick one right at the moment.
Here, let me have that big one out of your hand so you don't drop it. Baby means it's little tomatoes. I'm going to have to get out here and work around them.
Not that one.
Yeah, you can pick any red ones, guys.
Look. You can get that one. Which one? This one? These one? Another? Yeah.
All right. Well, that basket's full.
That one could have lasted a little longer.
That's okay. We can set it in the windowsill and it'll finish up.
Yeah.
Good job, boys. You got some good tomato pickers here.
Let's find some more.
All right, you guys want to see how close the corn is to being done?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you how to check for corn.
Here, there's
I
one.
think it's going to be this Saturday before we pick it, but let me find one.
There's one right here.
Ranger, come here. Can you hold this camera?
We haven't vetted on this yet.
All right, so here's how we're checking the corn. We're going to pull one, and we're going to check it. Oh, it's getting really close. Look how full those ears are getting.
Can I have a bite?
You want a bite?
Yeah.
You guys want to bite of corn?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. All right, take your bite. Huh?
Good. Did you guys see his face?
You like it? Hang on, let me try it. Mmm.
Can I try?
It's sweet.
Can I try?
It's going to be a little better when it's boiled. Yeah, you can give it a try.
You can try. I'll try too.
All right, Ranger wants to give it a try.
Is it good?
Good?
It's actually really good.
All right, so now we'll take this and give it to our chickens. We need to cook it next time.
Mazzy,
But I think
other angel.
by this weekend it'll be ready to pick. It's getting really close.
Look at that one.
So the boys have been helping me out here in the garden, and they are going to go play now, and the girls came out to help. So I think we still have some squash and cucumbers that need to be picked. But Mazzy, what did you say you wanted to see?
I want to see the ducks.
You want to see the ducks?
Yeah.
You haven't been up close to them?
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to go see them?
Come on. Yeah. There's sunflowers.
Yeah, they're beautiful sunflowers, aren't they? Love the sunflowers.
That time where we run through the corn.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
When you ran through the corn? All right, look, Mazzy, there's the ducks. Be real slow when you walk up to them.
Why?
So you don't scare them. This is their house now.
They're so cute.
Their job is to eat the bugs out here. They're doing a pretty good job, I think.
Yeah.
That's close enough, girls. You'll scare them if you get too close.
Wow.
That's close enough, Mazzy.
They're kind of cute.
They're cute?
Yeah.
All right, you girls want to pick something over here?
Yes.
Okay, let's get some squash.
Hello?
All right, so one thing we don't see on the squash is squash bugs. You know why?
Why?
Because the ducks have been eating them. I think they've been doing a good job on that part, at least.
Yeah.
So we do still have squash. All right, let's see. You guys want one?
Yeah.
All right, Mazzy, you gonna carry that one?
I heard it.
Those need to grow a little bit. All right, you wanna carry that?
Yeah.
All right, Mazzy, you wanna pick a cucumber?
Yeah, I like cucumbers. Me too.
Why don't you come over here on this big plant? All our cucumbers over here. All right, Mazzy, you wanna see if you can find one? It's kind of like looking for an Easter egg.
Easter egg.
Can you look in there and see if you see one? Oh,
I see one.
oh, there's one right there that's ready. They're a little bit sticky, okay?
Can you get? Okay, let me get this. Oh, I want to get the next one. I want to get the next one. And then can we keep picking?
Hang on, let's find our angel one.
I want to get cucumber.
Okay. Let's find one. Oh, right here.
Here's one.
Can you pick this one?
Yeah.
That one's ready and ripe to pick.
Yeah. This one?
Uh-huh.
I got one. Yeah.
Can you pull real hard?
It's a little baby.
Good job. All right, let's see what you got. Can you show me? Can you show me?
They're prickly.
You have a, that's called a squash and a cucumber. Good job. All right, Mazzy, what'd you say was wrong with the cucumbers?
They're spiky.
Mazzy, what'd you say was wrong with the cucumbers?
Well,
They're prickly?
does this get off?
Yeah, just rub it on your clothes and it'll get off. Or you can go wash your hands. Here, Daddy will carry them for you. They are a little bit prickly.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank
I
you.
want to get more.
Thank you, girls, for the help. All right, we'll pick a few more.
So as you saw, the ducks are still in the garden. We still have a garden. They haven't wiped it out. And they're doing quite well, I think.
Yeah, they haven't destroyed anything completely. So they have picked at our peppers and
I feel
our
like-
marigolds.
Oh, they have at the marigolds. I noticed that the peppers were some of their favorite things.
And the old lettuce, I left it, and they ate on it a little bit. But those are really big, broad leaves. And what do you expect? They are birds, so they're going to pick around a little. They haven't hurt the corn. They haven't hurt the tomatoes, the
Squash,
sunflowers,
cucumbers.
the squash, or the cucumbers. They've left all that stuff alone, and I have seen less bugs. So,
And I was going to say, they picked at the pepper plant's leaves, not the vegetable itself, right?
right.
So they ate the leaves, not the peppers. So they're not destroying our vegetables, but they are eating some of the leaves to our plants, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and not enough to really hurt the plants as much, but I'm 50-50. Should we keep them in there right now? They're not hurting a thing because all the plants are bigger. If you had young tender squash or young tender plants, I definitely think they would probably hurt something.
Yeah.
Little small tomatoes. But once stuff is bigger and established, they probably would help keep the bugs down, do a little bit of critter control, and they have a lot bigger space now, so it's a
Yes.
positive for them.
And it's real easy for me to change out the water with it being just right here. Like Gary said, we've seen less bugs. They're got plenty of room. But what I was going to say, they are different than chickens in that chickens would have just destroyed this, don't you think?
Yeah, the chickens probably would have really dug up at the roots and stuff, but it's one of those things. I'm not going to recommend it to you because I don't want you saying, well, Gary Walker Farm Fan said, put those runner ducks in there and they destroyed my garden. But I would say that they haven't really hurt anything major in ours, and there are less bugs.
And if you go and research, what you came across was huge vineyards.
Yeah,
And that had hundreds, if not thousands, of runner ducks that would come in, eat everything, come out, go back to their spot, and they let them in and out twice a day.
well, and they would just run them through there, and then they would take them to a different vineyard and do the same thing to keep the slugs and bugs down
Yeah.
there. Slugs were a really big thing that were hurting them. Slugs here, not so much. but there are less bugs.
Yeah, so do we think it is the cure to all of our problems? No. Did they destroy our garden? No. Do we recommend it? Probably not.
50-50. You could try it if you have some runner ducks.
Yeah.
We'd like to hear somebody else out there that's tried runner ducks in your garden. Did it work for you? Did it not? And
if you have free range ducks in a garden, or if you have free range runner ducks, I wouldn't say that every breed of duck is like this, but free range ducks, and you have a garden, I feel like you don't have to worry about them destroying your garden. Would you agree with that?
yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you, Cassie.
But I'm happy, Ransom's happy, we got our ducks, they're in a bigger place. The ducks are happy, they're telling me right now. So that's our update on the ducks since you guys have been asking.
So you had something else you were going to show them, right?
Yes, Gary took my handy dandy little handheld chainsaw on the camping trip and used it a little, talked about it a little, and you guys had lots of questions, and we had like 5 or 6 people go and order it, and I wasn't expecting that. So let's talk about it a little more and show you the reason why I got it and what I'm going to use it for.
And I will tell you what not to use it for, because there are definitely some things that this thing does not need to be used for, but for the right person, the right place, it definitely has a purpose. So we wanted to show you a couple different chainsaws. One of them is brand new to the farm. The other one has been here about 20 years.
And the other one is very heavy and hurts my back if I use it.
So that is a Stihl MS 390. It has its place. Its place is taking down this tree behind us, cutting it up, burning, making firewood for our winter time, and all things.
Tree falls on the fence.
Yeah.
Lots of things on the farm.
All things farm related. If you're needing to run a saw for hours in a day, that's the saw you need. If you're wanting a saw to take down the big stuff, that's it. But that weighs quite a bit.
Yeah.
And if you run it very long, your back's gonna feel it, you're gonna feel it, your arms are gonna feel it.
You're already sweating.
I'm already sweating because it's hot outside. But we have, I would say, the smallest chainsaw on the internet, weighing in at about 2 pounds.
Yeah.
And I think my grandma could use this chainsaw. I'm safely saying that, Grandma, if you're watching this. Grandma Faye, I think you could probably use this chainsaw, no problem.
As you can see, it's 21 volts and it is very sharp. It is a chainsaw. It's just as sharp as that thing. So when using it, you want to be careful. But if I want to come down these, ow!
What was that?
I'm just bit
Let me
me.
hold the chainsaw. What do you got?
It must have been like little ants or something down there.
So a little bug.
That would have been bad. So these little tree limbs have been driving me nuts. I know we have those little lopper things somewhere, not real sure where they are, and I don't think about it all the time. And so when I saw this little thing, I'm like, that would be really fun to go down and clean that up. There's some tree limbs down over by the goats I want to clean up, throw in with the goats. So this is gonna be real handy when I just want to go out, do some stuff, not have to worry about firing up the big chainsaw.
And I had a couple questions about this. One of them was, how much or how big of limb do you think you could cut off? So I say about 3 to 4 inches is probably the biggest limb you would cut with this. Also, the best safety is keeping this battery disengaged up until the point when you're ready to get to the tree and start using it. So that's probably the best safety. It does have a little guard there on top to keep the sawdust down, but better safe than sorry. Keep that battery off.
Yep.
Cassie made quick work of that.
That looks so much better. Look at that. Rewind and see what that looked like just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that tree does that every single year. It just grows out those little starts towards the bottom. It's a persimmon tree. We like it because it brings deer up for us to watch.
And I love to eat persimmons.
And I also like to dig that persimmon seed out and see if we're going to have a snowy winter, an icy winter, or a mild winter. And this last year, it was a spoon. And
that means digging yourself out.
And we had quite a bit of snow. So I think it was accurate. But one other question we had about the chainsaw was, does it have any like oil reservoir? And it does not. So if you're going to oil that chain, you're going to do it on your own. And again, just read the user's guide, user's manual on recommendations about that. But it does not have like a place to hold oil.
Yeah, so down in the description there's a link to this, and I'll probably put it in the comments as well. If you use Walker Farm, you save 10%. So go and check it out and see if it's maybe something for you. I like it, it's handy, and it's going to help me do some little jobs like this and make it quick and easy.
Not going to be for you to go out and log with, so don't get any comments that chainsaw is useless. We couldn't use that chainsaw for anything. It has a place. What we just used it for is a perfect example. Our last video when I was camping, good example there too.
And it's not something we would let our kids use.
No.
Although it's small and easy, we would never let our kids use it. They're not ready for that because it is a very sharp, dangerous tool.
It's a chainsaw, and that's the thing. It can
Would you let your 9-year-old use a chainsaw?
It can be moderately deceiving because it's so lightweight and it's so versatile, and you can move it around. But just keep in your mind, it's a chainsaw. Ah!
I got the battery off.
If something happens to me, you guys go looking for Cassie, okay?
We thank you guys so much for watching today. We got to get back up to the house and start some baths, and it doesn't have a battery.
I know.
Start some baths and get the kids in bed and do the nightly routine, which seems like takes forever. But it looked like everybody had fun in the garden. While they were doing that, I was in Hidden Heights live chat. I was like, go do the chores, I'm going to chat with my friends.
Yeah, she was over there just doing her thing, not picking any vegetables.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you have a great day. And as always, God bless.
See you next time.